Welcome, digital people. Tell me about your lives. I hope you guys are doing well. It's hot outside. It's very, very hot outside. I was thinking of streaming a long time ago, like 6, 5. It's now 7:27 p.m. And I was just so freaking tired from the heat. You know, like when it's really, really hot outside, you've been out there for a little while, even if you're not doing anything, just walking around or running a couple errands, you get home and you feel that AC and you sit down. Like, I started falling asleep. Find the inhabitants in Whitechapel. Find Richard Nethercott in the mailbox and the letter. I don't remember how to play, as usual. Find Richard Nethercott. Where the heck would he be? Is that the head? No, it's main quest. So it could be anywhere. Erase marker. We can't erase those. This is the wrong target again. Okay, so we are headed the right direction. Whoops. Okay. I think I remember. You know, I mean, it's going to take a couple of tries, a couple of minutes to figure everything out. Okay, so she was the one who was selling us the crazy stuffs. Okay, I'm going this way. I remember now. This is not the sprint button. This is the vampire vision button. None of these guys. Joe Peterson. Barrett Lewis.
It's not my call, Barrett. You again? What do you want this time?
Okay, so it saved that I had talked to them before. There's nothing else to ask them.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson. So today's not going to be as long a stream. A little bit shorter. That's right, I left off up here. And we were chatting a lot. So what I'm going to do is just a bunch of main story stuff. And then we'll go back to the side stuff tomorrow. That's him right there. Remember?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Oh, that's Clayton Derby. Okay, we've done all this stuff.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Well, let's go look for some super secrets before we head out. Cool. I don't even have to check the front. I'm assuming the front door is locked. Oh, that scared me. He's right there. Ah, there's no avoiding him. What weapon do I have? That'll work. Oh! Hey, you guys can't do that. You spawning out of nowhere for no reason. Thankfully, that was easy. I could have been in big trouble. Let's turn on this chat box. I always forget that. There we go. I always forget about you guys. I don't care about the chat box. Quarantine influenza by order of Board of Health. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so our dude should be here somewhere. This seems like the right spot. Oh yes, that might be him right there. Sure does look like it.
Oh, Camellia.
You a
Good
weirdo.
evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you.
Looks like a weirdo.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir.
Aha!
Richard Nethercott,
There he is.
at your service.
Wow. Nothing like ice cold water when it's hot.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu.
Darius.
Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Right.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Such a bunch of bull.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
In what way, exactly?
The
might be
struggle
too
by
hot.
gaslight.
Oh,
the
yeah.
barren
Too hot.
smiles and the arid hunger under the rain.
If
We
you
got a
say
cat's
so.
tongue.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Mute. Or worse.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves up
I'm
town?
so tired.
And have you ever tried to learn
That's why I made
more
coffee.
about her? Where she lives, how she survives, whom she may know.
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
I'm one-handing this. I'm too tired. Can't even pick up the controller. So I'm that way, and once I have my second cup of coffee, boing, I'm good. You'll see it start taking effect in a little bit. And what
May
are
I
you
ask
doing here
what
all
you're
night?
doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Maybe.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure.
This is
Thank you,
very
Doctor.
2023.
But we both
20
know
2020.
the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare
You get
not.
both sides here. Well. Yeah, let's
Are
finish
you
talking.
aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Come on, coffee, are you cold yet?
I
drinkable.
understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Well, gee.
If some misfortune
What's a
came,
coincidence?
who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
A guy hanging out in a grave site. Doesn't care about the epidemic. Just an avid supernaturalist. It's kind of a strange coincidence. He doesn't have a lot of friends. He could be a good guy, but he's just kind of off.
What are your thoughts on the
Tis
terrible
sad.
situation in this city?
Terrible, you say?
I'll be his friend.
No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful...
Cacophonic is a great word. I always would think it's cacophonic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Quite a point of view.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
That's a nice way when you say somebody has a unique perspective. He's super nice. Every time he said that, I think it's been at least 2. It's just another way of saying you're a weirdo. You know, weird ass opinions, and they're wrong. But
I'll leave you alone, sir.
I'm a physician, and I've got great bedside manner. Though I am a vampire, so it's a strange dichotomy. Find the inhabitants in Whitechapel, find the mailbox and letter. Okay, so there are 3 different things to find at this point in our main quest. That scared me. Wait. Go back. What's that say? Darn. There you
Good
are.
evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm.
Inflation makes it the nickel dreadfuls. I'm done. See you guys later. That was dreadful. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. Yes.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Oh, you're the one that can't talk.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye then.
Did they put a spell? Is it just... Does she have no tongue? What could it be? It's just her keeping a promise, not being a snitch.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
I went in a big old circle, didn't I? Let's go this way.
Would you like me to revive you?
Who are you talking to?
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Didn't expect that.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can
I'm
Christina
cheap
do for you?
and
looking
I'm
for what
clean,
you're
I promise.
But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick.
I just didn't expect it for some reason.
I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
I need to wake up. Looking for Dorothy. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Tell me about yourself. What do you do for a living?
With me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
Well,
I have no interest in your work.
there you go.
I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Now we're gonna ask her where she's from. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't judge her either. It's just just walking around, half asleep, playing vampire game, and I thought it was funny.
I always thought I was the master of
I'm cheap and I'm clean.
but now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Listen, I'm just trying to ask you questions. The game wants me to ask you questions. I gotta ask you questions. I don't know.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her.
Give her money if I
I know
could.
her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere
I am so sorry.
else.
I'm fine. Hopefully you guys are watching this when you're sleepy. Then you can sleep right along with me. Why the skepticism? Are you talking from experience? We'll do this one.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
That's a good point.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Yeah, I did that last Thursday.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading.
Oh, that's right, I can
fast,
examine people.
and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors
That's
or
right.
hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Listen, I can't help. Look, I have to do it. I'm gonna do it.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Kinda true. I need to feast. Show me all your clients.
Goodbye, miss.
That was kind of lame. Didn't really get any info. I guess these are things that you build up. Into the house. Find a way into the house. So it did go in a circle.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go
This
away.
guy. That's right.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see.
That was like a Jedi mind trick.
Don't make me regret this, though.
If only it were so easy. Okay, that's fine. Just need to go around and talk to people, as per usual. Go ahead and steal stuff from his house. Over here.
It's locked.
Ah. Hang on. I gotta steal all your stuff. I know, like in Skyrim and things like that, you can't actually steal people's things without consequences, right?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you.
I'm gonna
Dr.
turn
Reed.
off the camera. It seems like
Appreciate your trust.
it just feels weird because there's a lot of just talking and I'm just staring at stuff, so there's not like anything to react to facially. Know what I mean? So, at least for now. Leave England after the war. What's up, Lily?
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have
Oh,
no
now I can
strength
yawn
for
freely. Hell
relation to
yeah.
My sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Okay. So tired. Just from the heat, though. That's all it is. I'll be fine here in a minute. Coffee will start kicking in.
How did you
About
meet
halfway done
Nurse
with it.
Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Sure sounds like it.
Stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
And
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
okay, that's it for
Goodbye,
now.
Mr. Petrescu.
That was the whole thing. So the district status is serious. I believe that has to do with saw that last time. How many people are sick overall? So I have to. Okay, here we go. I have to heal a bunch of people, I think, to reverse it. Whoa, there are actual people here. Yeah, see, they're all sick. Let's see what we can do. I hear noise. I have to go upstairs. It's funny, they don't show me anything until I get up there. There we go.
I need help.
I'm here, I'm here.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Oh
Yes, Doctor.
no. Oh no. What if I start getting hungry?
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Just see him. That's what I was thinking. Like I was gonna do it, but I was thinking that it's gonna give me some sort of quick time thing or something, you know, some mini game.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Aha!
I can't see.
And there it is. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Wait, what if I picked the wrong thing? I'm no doctor. I know the basics. Seen enough medical shows. Seen enough House. I can do it. If I kill him, I'll just tell you guys I did it on
We've
purpose so I
lost
could
the
eat him.
pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse,
Shit.
we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No, there was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
So my question is, if I had given him a cardiac massage, would he have lived? And the epinephrine would have
I
been
doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
the last resort? Or would it not have mattered? Just want to make sure I didn't kill him.
To what do... I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know
Yeah.
you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Oh, a hint required, huh? No, I didn't get all the thingies. Oh. That sucks.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
That was
We have
unexpected.
ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
We have a deal. What do you know? Mesmerize level new citizens available to kill. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, this one stinks already.
Are you... They didn't kill her or anything, did they? Where did she go? Interesting. Hmm. Well, let's go back up here and finish what we were doing first. Starting to feel more awake now. It's working. Oh boy, was I sleepy. It was bad. It was like its own little epidemic.
It's locked, all right.
Just go back down. Down we go. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. How'd you do that? How'd you do that from there? Ah. Okay, we're gonna pick up everything we can and just head for the next story thing. We're just doing all story missions right now. Just kind of make up for that missing hour that we're gonna have. Missing 2 hours if you... Sometimes I do 5-hour streams. But for this game, minimum 4. Since I'm doing a night stream, I might end in 3. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ouch. There we go. Got one. It's a whole thing. What are you? Dead? Dead or alive? Yeah. This has the potential to be Ambush City, but I guess not in this kind of game. They're all down here on ground level. Sneaky, sneaky. Bye. Oh, you bitch. You got me good. That lady's disappeared, man. Sure could have used her help. Healthy. Healthy. Unknown. Go talk to this person here.
Soon.
Surprised I didn't even talk to him
Forgive
before.
my interruption.
Okay.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
I believe in science.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted.
And magic.
I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Trout and Mexican corn. If I wasn't so full, I'd say that sounds delicioso.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Convenient. Well, you don't need me.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences.
We have a net
And
starting.
most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
I have heard enough.
I have heard enough. Goodbye.
That's it, huh? That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Gotta be careful. Damn it! Well, got one. I don't do well with ranged enemies. Oh wait, if I press up on the D-pad, I get more health. That's right. I have a whole nother thing. You know what I'm going to do this time? Wrong button. I'm going to switch to... Screw it. I don't need to do no switching.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
I got this. I'm going to use this time.
Kill you!
That's what I needed. I can heal myself.
Burn it, boys!
Reload, reload, reload. You know what I think's happening? Is I think when he reloads, it doesn't work unless you are reloading and not doing any other action. You can't dodge in the middle of a reload because I think it just resets the whole thing like that. Okay, got that one. I'm gonna have to use the rest to heal. Reload, 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 reload. There we go. That ought to do it. One more. Ouch. How many of you guys are there? I think the little guys just keep respawning. So I gotta kill this guy. Okay. Got him. Gotta go. That was a lot of work. Let's never have to do that again. Let's never do it ever. Why can't I pick anything up? Ah, they gypped me. Yes. Level 12 required. Tremendous damage, huh? Blood cauldron. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Wow. 230 damage. This doesn't tell you. I like this one. I'm gonna try it. Does she really? Very strange. Go. I do like this one too. I need to regenerate my life. I think that's all I... Oh no, I can keep going. Hell yeah. Oh, so close. That was fun. I did a great job, I say. So now I can use my bite to heal up faster, and then I can use the cool vortex. That's what I'm gonna do. Futile police raids in Whitechapel. Major event, your choice concerning the community pillar have been reported by the press. Yeah, there we go. So these are... It's almost like the end of a chapter, right? Crazy. Serious. I see. This is stable. This is stable. This is serious. And this is stable. Because I haven't done anything here yet. Very interesting. We're gonna have to go figure this stuff out.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs blood. Treatments for fatigue. This, I wasn't even paying attention, so there's one. We'll get one of each first. Anemia. Sepsis. Pneumonia, bronchitis, and the cold. Now we can get 2 of each, hopefully. Fatigue. Anemia. Sepsis. Can't do that, can't do that. Do this one. Can I craft more codeine? Is that possible? Good resale value. This item can be recycled into components. Let's recycle everything. Is there a way to do this faster? Not really. Only now am I realizing the benefit of doing this. Always recycle, kids. Was I supposed to talk to you? Yes, I was. Oh. That was unexpected. Hey, thanks for the alert, Tetra.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
My mind is shook.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
I thought it said you need to apologize.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Say I trust you. But you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Ah. I believe I did it right. Never asked that. That's exactly why we're gonna do it. Rules don't apply to video games.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27.
Mm-hmm.
I've been 27 for a long time now.
Aha.
And 27 I shall remain.
Well, that's not how time works.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Sorry, had to fix that. Right.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Okay. If you walk into a forest and cut down a tree, but the tree doesn't understand why you cut it down, you think it's stumped? Oh. Oh, well, there you go. There's your Joker. Thanks for the redemption.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a
Oh, wait, we've asked this before.
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Yeah, it just gives me random ones, Lily. There's some that I have in my head, too. I figure the vampire jokes are always in the titles.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Are you my maker?
Excuse my
Remember that book, Are You My Mother? Remember that kid's book?
Are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny.
She was going to say, allow me to show you.
If you decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks.
Oh, you wouldn't like any word if it was made for you.
You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Okay, that sounds cooler.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Let's see. You got me thinking, Lily. I was thinking about a joke and in my head about vampire stuff, and I thought about the word fang, and for some reason I was thinking of feng shui, you know, like feng shui. I looked it up to make sure I was right. Water. Okay, so the definition basically is a balance, right? System of laws considered to govern spatial arrangement, orientation. It's okay, cool. So that's why the word's used whenever you're. The term is used when you're decorating. Flow of energy, favorable, unfavorable. Designing buildings. Okay, so it won't quite work. I was gonna say, you know, something involving feng shui in the title for next time, because of the balance of my character being a vampire and a doctor, and it wouldn't work. I'll come up with something. It all started with your comment. I appreciate it.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Right. Ah.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Okay.
Will
No, they
all be
will
as
not.
affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
We learned a lot here.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Gotcha.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
So I don't need to actually go around and cure people like I was thinking. Not right now, because of the fact that I'm trying to just get done all the story stuff that I can. The next stream I'll go around and take my time and do some of that. Oh, I gotta get over there? Damn it. Oh man. Oh man, that's a whole freaking thing. Come on, get me there in time. Okay. Alright, Johnny.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables.
Dude, I didn't expect
you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
I didn't expect this guy to be a whole thing. I like that. Anyway, Johnny, yeah, dude, that was so much fun. I really liked the rapping thing. That was awesome. Yeah, those were so memorable. They really were. Okay, please go back home. All right. Yeah, they are. Wish the robots could rap a little better, but it's all good. Let's see if I can.
It's locked. All
talk
right.
to him.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
You steal from the dead.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You may be right, but you'll go to jail if you're caught.
If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there, too.
They make him sound so sinister when he was talking to the dead, you know? But I still think he's a great guy. I'm not going to condone him for this.
Please show me.
Of course.
How much money do I have? Does it say? Oh, 361. There it is. Okay. So 15. I don't know what I need. So I don't need that either. Whoa. Hang on. What's this? Weapons and modules. That I might need. I don't see my little spying hole. Anyway, 6 demon bags was just saying earlier, I don't know if you can scroll up in chat, but there's a guy named Clay Cox in the game, and he was wondering, he has a brother named Mike. That's good stuff. So I think Dr. Swansea's up in his office, probably on the 2nd floor, right? Can't remember. I think that is him. I'm gonna go back up there. And then he said he knew a guy named Mike Hunt. Over here? Yeah, it was 108. For sure. 106 actually today. But who cares? Who cares when you're inside? Just kept finding different places to go today. Wait, whose office is this? That's Tippett's. Where be Swansea's office? Guys, can't find who the hell I'm looking for. I know who I'm looking for, but oh, wait, it's right here. Couldn't find his office. Dude, how come you don't show up until I open your door? I hate that.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
Oh my god, that's a crime to have the AC out. In Las Vegas, Jesus. My son's out there right now visiting his grandparents, and yeah, it's hot. Okay, let's see what we got here. When are you gonna get that fixed, Tetra? Let's move this down a little bit. This damn cord.
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
I appreciate it, Tetra. Let me know when it's let me know when you're gonna get that fixed. I wonder what your plans are for that, or what it takes to get it fixed. It has to be done like now. I've been in places where I've had to use fans and stuff and get creative, you know. Meth head it out. Put foil on the windows, everything you can. I've done it. I've been there.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stole, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I may turn London into my Rome. Guys, there is an ad starting, but before it starts, I just want to let you know that you should keep your eyes and ears peeled. I'm gonna probably start talking about it tomorrow. We'll do some sort of like level up day celebration for myself. My birthday's at the end of the month, so I was thinking maybe the 30th would be nice. I'm actually gonna do something different this time. So Whiskers, Tetra, Whiskers and I share the same birthday, so maybe we could do something on the Switch. You know, Mario Kart, Mario Party, all that kind of stuff. Be nice. Something different. We also have Fall Guys as a backup plan. We did that last year. But, yeah. So we'll do that, and it'll be fun. But I was thinking on the 30th, because it's a Sunday. People are more available. Okay, back to
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
It's
time.
perfect, right?
No,
you could do
thank
like a
you,
triple
Jonathan.
thing.
But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I think that may be where we stop for tonight. Maybe. Seems like we just did another chapter. It's a good place to stop. I mean, I can keep going, but just throwing that out there. Is there anything else to talk to him about, though?
Please do.
Let's see. Yeah, we have a bunch of other stuff to talk about. So we'll do that. As for the Game Pass stuff, I have 5 links for 5 different people, or I can give them all to one person. I don't care. But I think you can only use one link. So anyway, if you want to try Game Pass, I have 5 links, and it says I can give it to 5 friends. There's no catch. You just try it out. And it's also for PC, so you don't have to have an Xbox. You can just have a PC and just try it out. Get access to a bunch of free games, you know? Spend 2 weeks playing one of them, or 2 of them, or trying all of them and never beating any of them. It's up to you. So, just hit me up. Send me a whisper, Discord, whatever, and I will send you one of the links. First 5 people get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep pushing it until our, you know, birthday community thing. So we'll figure it out. Okay, Dr. Edgar Swansea. Hospital financed by vampire. Let's ask that first.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke
That's a
was
cool
founded
angle.
by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
I like this one. How
A
convenient.
convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink
Oh.
blood by nature. Me, I
Cool.
praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
That's cool.
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
Uh-huh.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
Perhaps too capable. Nurse Crane also ran an illicit dispensary in Whitechapel. I had to ask for her resignation.
I see. Well,
Didn't I
you'll
say
just
that I
have to
wouldn't
manage
that I
without
would
her
turn the other
assistance.
cheek and wouldn't say anything? Just realized I accidentally did it, spacing out, but I guess that's not the same. I think I was saying I wouldn't turn her into the authorities or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. I feel bad that I told him. Okay, let's
Do
talk
you know
about this.
anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with.
I lied, Johnny. I
To
can
them,
keep
you're
going.
A feral beast.
I'm gonna keep
and
going for a
I,
little
your
bit.
accomplice.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention, but they concluded vampires were a scourge.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
talk later.
everything. Okay, yeah. Sounds good, Johnny. I decided to keep going. I'll go till about 10-ish. Which is a little more than a half an hour. So there are those two guys down there. See if I can catch them in anything.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral.
Yeah.
Mary, I can't
Something,
forgive
huh?
myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
These guys gonna do their thing or what? They start acting suspicious, I can go and catch them. We'll just wait here until they do. Oh, how freaking beautiful was that timing? Okay. Go this way, right? Oh man. How am I supposed to... Oh, right here. Cool.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
Look, we survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
LG Byte TQ. Ha 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 ha.
Fuck the war, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the war.
Wordplay, man. All day. Everything. It just goes through my head all the time. I try to ignore it. Most of the time I do. Alright, so what does that give me then? So what? Can I go in here now? And talk to you guys? No. Can I talk to you? Yes, I can.
Good evening.
Let's talk.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we need in the trenches.
Don't let me spark a spark in you guys.
I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again.
Have you ever been... Have you
all.
always been this straight forward? I must be tired. I'm delirious. Okay, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Funny jokes all day. Funny, funny. Ha ha humor. Moving on. I don't think I could talk to him again. Or the other guy. Oh, wait. Can I? Yes, I can.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Did you know? Let's see. There was a blood related one. I'm gonna have to find it.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him.
Well, yeah.
I love Oswald.
Look, I just told you that.
We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Okay, I won't say a word. Yeah,
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight.
Why would I say a word?
Your secret is safe with me.
I mean, I'm saying words now.
And I survived. I saw my comrades die. And now society tells me I'm a criminal for who I love. It makes me so angry.
I'll help you attack the courts. I will bite the judge. Then he'll be okay. Yeah? That's what I think. Okay, let's go. Let's get out
Goodbye,
of here.
Mr. Blight. Take...
Tis it the judge you will answer to. Tis me. Now let's go to Stonebridge Cemetery. Though, well, we'll do that next time. Like I said, I can cure other people later. We're gonna use that. That, everything's good. So up is for that serum. Down is for the blood. Wonder where I could use the other serum. That's fine. It matters not. Serious, huh? Oh. Gimme. Oh gosh, don't watch. Don't watch, Lily. That's horrible. Give me more. I've obviously gotten used to doing that. Okay. Level 14, huh? This guy's gonna be a little tougher. Oh boy. I did not mean to shoot him.
Christ, he's dead! Finish it!
Whoop. He missed me. I'm watching that guy back there. Oh, that worked. That worked wonders. That was beautiful. A thing of true beauty. Pick up everything here. Not another one. Oh. Oh. Ouch. 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 Oh, yeah? That was painful. Gonna have to heal up again. Okay, we're headed the right direction. Stonebridge Cemetery. District status serious. This is where things happen. Uh-oh.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Okay, I'll just go around the other way. Oh, yeah. Can I open this door? I cannot. Screw it.
Die, vermin!
I don't need his flaming arrows to hit me. That would suck. Well, I've made it. Let's go in.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Oh no. Really? We have to deal with this in the middle of our distress? Discreetly attend the funeral. Yeah. How the hell? This sounds horrendous, by the way. Oh, we might have something here. Oh. A new thing. A new thing. Let's see if we can help her out. I'm working on it. Did I do it? Did I do it good? I did. Hey, lady.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shao Shun. Thank you so much for helping
Now I know how to
me,
pronounce
Mr.
that.
Reed.
Shao
I
Shun.
must go to the cemetery now.
Never would have guessed
Goodbye.
Shao was spelt like that. That's kind of cool. There's nothing to ask her? Really?
Shouldn't
Maybe later.
Wait. Hang on, I have a question.
Shouldn't you go back home?
Maybe later.
Can't even do a medical checkup? Well, that's dumb.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple this man's far too old to be Samuel? No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
This is a lot of nonsense in
It's
here.
locked.
Oh, really? Very interesting. So we continue to go this way. Save the widow in distress. Is there a way to... Well, screw it. We don't need to be sneaky. Oh, okay then. Really? Where? Oh my gosh, the cooldown. The cooldown was in effect. That was horrible. Okay, okay. All right. I need my stamina to come back. I just gotta wait. And I've waited long enough. You're next, sir. Give me that. Get some health. think I've done it. I'll go up there in a second. Oh, really? It's like that, huh? Oh, yeah? You too. Amazing. Okay. Pick this up. Oh, boy. Really? Well, fine. Guess I gotta do this now. That's not what I wanted to do. That was cool though, but that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna do that. And that. And there was some sort of a secret place right up there. No, that wasn't it. Right up here. Uh-oh. I forget where it was. Yes, I did. Oh boy. I forgot where it was. That sounds like me. Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. Oh, that was it right there. This whole time, that was it. So dumb. Okay, we're gonna head back this way. Okay. Mm-hmm. I believe I found it. Something tells me there's going to be a boss fight here. I'm just going to throw that out there casually. Boss fight, for sure.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Okay.
My mother would die if she were to see me in this state. I must wait.
She would die if you didn't attend too, either way. Right?
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Just left this guy out here all by himself. With his lantern. You know, making people better, but I also want to eat them. Doing surgery was very tempting.
What have I done?
Thanks for the raid.
If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
There is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company.
Yes.
I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Keep me safe.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
So, we'll move this out of the way. We'll go with this.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness.
I noticed it doesn't let the camera move when I speak to her. Twice now it's happened. I don't know if it's just coincidence of where we're located. Yeah. We'll go with this one.
You may be right.
Neutrality is
Of
best.
course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace.
Wow, he looks terrible.
Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
What shall I do then? Rejoice! For those who have transformed into the Force. Mourn them, do not. Miss them, do not. Where to? Guess we just continue to traverse through here. Learn to let go of everything you fear to lose. That was like Yoda's worst advice of all time, by the way. It's fine, but it's just...
I have this thirst.
Easier said than done.
Blood.
Can't do that. Maybe if we were all Yodinians, maybe their emotions are different. It's easier to detach. I don't know. But I'm not a Yodinian. I'm a vampire doctor. Oh, I thought I could upgrade there. Let me go in here. Yes, I can. We're gonna go right here. And upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. That's right, we have this thing. How am I supposed to use it? Wait, did I not get it yet? No, I didn't get it yet. Yes, I did. How am I supposed to do that? What? I think there's a button I'm missing here. I see. This one is going to be very, very important. Recovery is even better on this. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I'll wait. We're going to confirm, though. I want to do my ultimate. How do I do that? Following night. Yeah. Serious. Stable. Stable. Barely. We're getting pretty bad though, so I'm gonna have to go do that, but that'll be tomorrow or whenever I do this next. In the meantime,
And off to church he goes.
We got
a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
that is one big man thing.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
We have a stealth thing, right? There we go. I pressed the wrong button, but that's okay. At least I know how that works now. Well, that's done. I think this is a good place to stop. St. Mary Church, yeah. We'll go back up to the safe house. We'll continue this on the next one. If I can figure out where the safe house was, I forgot. Well, yeah, no problem. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's been good. Look, man, I can still hear the music from the other game. Just be sure that whenever you're going to go help somebody, that you have all the facts, that you have all the information. You don't accidentally, condemn the wrong person. That you're not a hypocrite yourself, getting the plank out of your own eye. Also, make sure that when you help somebody, you don't judge them. You could be that person in another life. Just stuff to think about. It's kind of what we learned today in our playthrough. And lastly, most importantly, if you're going to help somebody, make sure you don't eat them and suck their blood. It's probably frowned upon. See you in the next one. Have a good evening.